All right, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank everybody for joining me. Today I'm out here in Lake Murray Country, South Carolina. Out kind of scouting around, doing some pre-practice for the KBF out here. It's going to be at the end of next month. So, you know, I'm a month and a half early, but I'm still out here just kind of scoping it out. I always like to refresh up on this. I've fished out here quite a bit growing up, so I am familiar with it from a boat perspective. I do not have my boat anymore. I have my my awesome Old Town Big Water here, so I am kind of limited to how far I can go. I can't run, you know, 15 miles up the river like I used to be able to. So I'm out here kind of checking out some creek arms and stuff like that. I know it used to be good for me in the past, and as you can tell, there's not much lake left out here. The lake is about 8 to 10 feet low. It's the winter drawdown they use to kind of kill all the grass. They draw the lake down about 8 to 10 feet. They started in October. It's kind of peaked down about 10 feet low right now, and they're going to start drawing it up at the beginning of February. So maybe by the end of the tournament, it'll be a couple feet higher, 5 feet higher, maybe full pool. It depends on how much rain and stuff like that we get. So that's not going to do me a ton of good to come out here and find where the fish are right now, because all that's going to change in a month and a half. But still going to come out here. I'm gonna fish a little bit and poke around a little bit. So far I'm finding some good stuff. It's really cool whenever you can come out here and see the lake 10 feet down. You get to see all the stuff that's under there. I know the Solix does a great job of telling me everything that's down there, but being able to see it with my own eyes and picture, you know, what does this brush pile look like, what does this point look like, how does this all set up, what kind of rock is down there, you know, just being able to see that with my eyes is pretty cool. So y'all, I'm gonna be poking around a little bit. There's not too much left in the water. That's generally where all the bigger fish do like to hang out on these docks and stuff like that. They'll suspend right up underneath these docks, and there's not too many of them left right now, so they're all kind of congregated. The fish that I have found have been like, you'll find 10-15 fish all crammed up underneath one dock, and then you'll go through another 100 or so and there won't be anything. So it's all right. Not really gonna do me too much good to catch them all right now. You know, doesn't do anybody any good to win practice, but we're gonna poke around out here. It's all a beautiful day, not too bright, not too hot, not too cold, no wind. So I'm gonna use all this to my advantage and leave the fishing rods alone for a little bit. I'm still gonna fish though. I still will try and catch a couple. So all right, y'all, stay with me. All right, y'all, so as much as I want to catch fish right now, as much fun as it is to fish right now, I'm out here pre-fishing for this tournament. It's going to be in a month and a half. And that right there is the stuff that I want to find. I just want to get as close as I can to it to get a good waypoint on it. But that is exactly what I'm looking for right there. No good now, but give it a month and a half. It's gonna be a different story. A lot of fish just chilling up in this shallow stuff up here. Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh, he's throwing a shad wrap. He's doing good. You know, that thing's on an ugly stick too. That rod's probably still good. What have we got? A tsunami. Man, I don't know if personally I'd be throwing a shad wrap on a 65-pound braid, but you know, go for it, brother. I ain't out here to tell people how to live their life. Okay. That was a couple fish following it. So, pray tell, are there bass in this place or not? There he is. Oh, yes. Oh, those are bass. Okay. There's a ton of them. There is a slap ton of them right here, dude. I didn't really mean to, the crankbait wasn't the best option for this, but it's kind of what I grabbed that would reach them. And there is a ton of them right there. I don't think it would really matter what I threw out there, they'd bite this thing. And I'm not fishing today, but I'm not gonna turn those down. Never gonna turn those down. There he is. There we go, right on this little rock bank. Right where he's supposed to be, right off this rock bank. In the springtime, he's gonna probably move up onto those rocks. In the meantime, he's coming in the boat. So, kind of checking out these places where they're going to be. This is a really, really, really good rock bank right here. It's a nice chunk rock. Everything else is kind of pebbles. But, got some kind of ick or something on them. Everything else is just kind of pebbles and sand. And that fish is probably waiting for the water to come back up so he can move up onto these rocks. Oh gosh. That's a good fish. Coming through whatever was down there. Just pause it for a second. Oh no! No! I thought that thing was fighting a little funny. I thought he was fighting a little on the funny side. Man. Come here, teeth and slime, teeth and slime. That's all these things are. Teeth and slime. Let's see. Teeth. Kind of hard to see. Just teeth and slime. So many fish up there. Fish hit the line. Look at all the ones chasing it. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them chasing it. He came up and hit the line, and then the swim bait came by. Oh, there's so many fish up in this little pocket though. There's so many fish just cruising around in this pocket. Tons of them. There's some big ones too. There are some big ones I've seen cruising around. There's a bunch of these guys, but I've seen some 5 and 6 pounders just chilling in here too. Like I want to throw the jig around just so I can weed out these little ones. Like there's a 2-3 pounder just cruising right there. It's like, I think there's some stuff up there. I think I oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. I was like, I think there's some stuff up there. I think there's brush up there. And not even gonna put a weight in it. Doesn't even need weight. Holy hell, all that. Doesn't even need the weight. It's twice now. The fish is there. There we go. Oh. Seriously? Of course. Yep, just hanging out up underneath that dock. It's probably one of the ones that chased the bait out earlier. Oh. Oh, I need to have this camera on before. That is a grown one. That's a decent one. That's what I figured these fish are. I figured these fish are sitting up under these docks like this, but they're just in the bright sun, middle of the day. It's impossible to get them to come out. That's a good 3-4 pounder. And I was not really ready for that fish to eat that either. Oh, that fish is gonna work. It's gonna work itself loose here in a second. £6 test on here. Tiny little Kayaking. There we go. Just like that. Look at that. These fish are just sitting up underneath these docks, ambushing little schools of shad that go by. right, y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Kind of the my early pre-practice for the KBF out here on Murray. It was a pretty good day. I did a lot of checking, you know, looking. I was in shallow water, anticipating hopefully by the time the tournament comes around, it will not be shallow water. And I was checking in places where I hope this fish will be staged up and kind of getting ready to move up to spawn. You know, I was marking a lot of brush piles, stumps, trash, stuff like that. That's, you know, currently in. Maybe it's up on the bank. Maybe it's in a foot of water, 2-3 feet of water. Because maybe by the time the tournament gets here, it's going to be in 6 or 7, and those nice pre-spawn females will be sitting on it. But I did a lot of that today. Also, while I was doing that, I kind of noticed that there's a lot of fish up shallow already. Probably because, you know, it's been nice and calm. It's 60 degrees out right now. I'm kind of sweating in my sweatshirt, and those fish are just up enjoying that nice warm weather as well. So I mean, while I was up there looking for all these brush piles and things like that, I did end up catching a couple fish because I'm up there. I can see them. I can throw the Nico rig at them. I throw the little swim bait at them, and then I fished some rock points and stuff like that and caught a couple fish off that. So I mean, I'd call it a good early practice day. It does have my confidence up pretty well. I know we're still a month and a half away from that tournament, but it is nice to get out here and catch fish. It's always nice to get out here and catch fish, not just, you know, look at stuff that maybe I can catch fish on in a couple months. Maybe the fish will be there, maybe they won't, maybe they, you know, maybe this, maybe that. It's nice to come out here and catch a couple fish while I'm scouting and stuff like that. So I mean, I did end up catching fish on Nico, caught fish on the little micro deep diving Spro. I was fishing some of the rock points and stuff with that. Fishing the little baby tiny swim bait. I think that swim bait may even be a little bit big for what I like to do with it. I like to throw it around the docks and stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna head to the house. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time.